Ooh, Bang TV.
Making it boom on it.
Welcome to Bang TV, guys, where we do reviews on all types of handguns, all types of firearms. It don't make a difference. It don't make a difference what it is. We critiquing it. We reviewing it. We debunking all these theories. Like, come on, these forums. Come on, we got these gun snobs. Me, come on. Like, I'm gonna be fair. When I critique these guns, I'm gonna be fair. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do today is review a gun that they call a budget gun. You know, not the high point. That's what I started off with, a lot of high points. I never really had problems or issues after high point 45, but the 9, and it was mostly issues with the magazine. But like, I need something reliable. Like, I don't have time to be tweaking magazines, feed lip, none. I don't have time to be doing it. So, what we gonna review today? The Jimenez JA9, American-made gun. Now, back in the day, when they were owned by like Raven, Brico, Jennings, it was a piece of shit gun. I can vouch for that. But like, I'm here in Vegas, so like, made in Henderson, Nevada, lifetime warranty. Every one of these Jimenez that I had, solid gun. I shot 500 rounds through it the first time I went to the range. No malfunctions, none. Didn't clean it this time. We just went out, didn't clean it this time. Ran like 350 rounds, no malfunctions. And we fed all types of ammo. What did we feed? We fed Federal.
I'm not following.
Hold up. Are we playing or something? Fed Federal, 115 grain. We fed Remington, 115 grain full metal jacket. We fed Winchester, 115 full metal jackets. No malfunctions. I'll show y'all the video in a second, but like, no malfunctions. I just cleaned it. I just broke it down and cleaned it, but like, no malfunctions. The last Chrome one I had, no malfunctions. 12 round double stack mag, thumb safety, chamber loaded indicator, and then they have like a little knob on the back to let you know that the gun has been cocked. But this is a solid weapon. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't disappointed. We had the Sky CPX2. I have the CPX1 too. No malfunctions out of it, but CPX1 too. No malfunctions out of it, but a lot of people say they had trouble with the CPX2. But we took this one out too. We had 2 malfunctions, and that was with the Federal, the 115 grain Federal ammo. We had 2 malfunctions, but like, when we ran a Remington, flawless. Flawless. We ran Remington, flawless. Okay. But 2 12 round double stack magazines. That's what it come with. And like I said, I never had any problem with them. I know you got the gun snobs, or I got 2 Glocks. I got the Glock 23 and the Glock 22. And like I said, the only malfunction I ever had out of my was with the Glock 23, and that's when I used the aftermarket, the extended 31 round aftermarket mag with it. Mag with it, and I had a stove pipe with it. But like, I used the 50 round aftermarket drum. Never had a problem. Flawless. With flawless with the Glock 22 and the Glock 23. But like, I like to debunk these rumors. Like, ever since Jimenez took over these companies, I know they used to call them Ring of Fire companies, which they were. They were piece of shit guns. Like, this shit was terrible. But like, this is a solid weapon. This is a solid weapon. I trust my life with. Like I said, 500 rounds the first time, didn't clean it at all, just took it back out today, ran 350 through it, 115 grain Remington, 115 grain Winchester, 115 round Federal, no issues, no issues, no issues. But yeah, that's what I said. I like to debunk. I like to debunk these people that say you can't find a gun under 300 that's gonna be reliable. Or okay, the high points. That's what I like. When I turned 21, that's what I started out with. I done had all the high points. The 9, the 380, the 40, the 45. The only one I ever had the 45, the 9mm and 380 suck. It's not the gun. It's always issues with the magazine. It's always issues with the magazine, but it's heavy. It's really not concealable. But like, I'm not shitting on high points because, like I said, I depended on high points for years. When I turned 21, I bought the shit out of high points, but I had to, I had to get on my shit. But I carry the Glock 23 now. I don't even carry my Glock 22. It's just too big. Like the Glock 23, that's my preferred weapon. But I'm not gonna lie, I would carry this. I would carry this, open carry, like concealed. Like it's a heavy gun. It's a heavy gun versus the Sky, which is yeah. But let me get into some videos and show y'all what's going on. Man, you got hot brass popping all over. I told you had a day, yeah. Oh, he hit it. He hit it. He hit it. That's one. I hit all 12 of mine. You hit something. Ooh. You hit something, you hit that tank twice. You okay. Alright. And believe it or not, this is an accurate gun. This gun is very accurate. Like you have the adjustable sights for windage, like kind of like the Glock sights. But you got the fixed barrel, which makes it all the more accurate, I ain't gonna lie, it was more accurate than the Sky. Like I told you, I'm here to debunk the rumors. Like I said, I carry the Glock 23. I got the Glock 22. I carry the Glock 23. That's my carry gun. But like, I ain't gonna lie, this is a good gun. I can't let y'all shit on. If it's good, it's just good. It's well made. I can't let y'all shit on it. It's accurate. It's accurate. We was hitting everything with this bitch. Like, we was hitting everything with it. So it's an accurate gun, good, well-made gun. 12 rounds, double stack mag. Come on. I would suggest it. If you don't have a lot of money to get a gun, like I said, like, look into this. Look into the Jimenez J 9mm. Now, I'm gonna tell you where the problem came in. These aftermarket magazines, the Pro Mags. Everybody know these pieces of shit. I tweaked it, like I put the tape around it so it could fit flush. Because at first it was slack, like you could hear this shaking, like it was shaking, like now it's flush. So, but this did the, Like I said, I had an aftermarket magazine for the Glock 23, and I had a jam out of it. So like any of the Pro Mags or any of those aftermarket Glock markets made overseas, that shit is bullshit. So like I said, we had problems. We had problems out of that. But I knew we would anyway. Like I really don't mess with the Pro Mags, but I get them sometimes just because I like to tweak them and see if I can get them to run. But no go.
Mm. That's that mag, ain't it?
Yeah, that extendo ain't good.
Note to self, I don't never want to shoot with that motherfucker.
You gotta have a Glock for the extender. Yeah, the Pro Mag.
And they made it for that one.
Everything else ran flawlessly out of this weapon except 150 grain, 115 grain Federals. The full metal jackets, like they don't run too smooth, you know. They don't run too smooth, you know, like hey. So yeah, but like stop sleeping on like high points. Like I said, I'm not here to shit on high points. Those was the first guns I started out with. Like this is a better gun. I had a few of these in the past. I never had the Brico or the Jennings, but I had a few friends that did, and like I said, pieces of shit. You could chamber around sometimes and pull the trigger. It just wouldn't discharge. So like sometimes you will have several stovepipes. It'll be a miracle if you could get 3 rounds to run through it. But like the Jimenez, I don't get paid for this. Like the Jimenez, plus I stay in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, but like made in Henderson, Nevada. You know what I'm saying? Like lifetime warranty, lifetime warranty. You can send the gun back. They'll send it back expeditiously with the problems fixed. Or like you can't beat that. Come on, like. But I ain't sleeping on it. Like I'm impressed with it. So that's all that matters. Like I'm just trying to debunk the gun snobs. You know, they talk a lot of who cares? I bet all the gun snobs that talk crazy about budget guns or this, that, I bet you wouldn't stand in front of one. I bet you wouldn't stand in front of one, and that's a fact. That's a fact.
Zilla making it boom on it.